I've been in the military for 20 years. In June, it'll be 20, and throughout my service, I've done several deployments to both Afghanistan and Iraq, and I've served in a combat zone several times. And at one point, I made a promise to God that I would. That if he brought me home safe and sound, that I would do something in the remembrance of those that had fallen while I was there, but also those that had died in past wars and who will die in future wars. And also other service members that just serve in any capacity, because the sacrifice that they make is just so great. And when I
In the least, it's soothing. I enjoy it. It makes me take a moment and think of how fortunate I am, and I did serve my country as well, a 20-year Navy vet. So I have an appreciation for what he does. But I also see the other side as well. For some people, it's a soothing song. It's a soothing moment. It's a quiet moment to reflect. But on the other hand, it's for some people it can bring them back to a very dark place. For some of the veterans that have been in wars, that have been scarred through wars, that song could bring up a very dark moment for them. For others that have lost loved ones, this may be the last thing that they heard before they buried a loved one, and hearing this song could bring them back to a moment in their life where it wasn't a very good time as well. So I
feel adequately able to defend myself, but I wanted all the support that I've gotten for this. People coming out and standing on their porches, people coming up my driveway, shaking my hand, letters in the mail, people at the bottom of my driveway in tears. I had the state representative send me a card showing her appreciation for what I'm doing. And so I felt a need to let Glen Rock and other communities know what was about to take place, and that I have served overseas to fight for their freedoms back here, and I needed them to help me fight for something that I feel that they have embraced and that they want in their community. And it's been absolutely amazing.
As a neighbor, like I said, it doesn't bother me, but if I was doing something that bothered somebody, I'd probably tone it down and find my way of dealing with it. But that's me.
And I have talked to those individuals on Facebook, making comments, just being as professional as I can, and making sure that their right to speak and voice their opinion is the very thing that I fought for. And so I encourage it, and I want to. It was not my intent to rally any bully mob. My intent was to make the population aware of a major issue that I hold dear to my heart, so they can show their support. But if someone chooses to do something, I can't control that. But and I've been questioned, well, if you knew that you couldn't control that, then why would you do it in the first place? Well, should I not let the public aware of something that I hold dear because of someone else's actions? No. You stand up for what you think is right, and people should be held accountable for their actions. I should not refrain myself. This is almost like terrorism. Should I not do something because of the fear of someone else's actions? No, I